Here are 5 random facts about Mario Kart you probably didn't know. Number 1. Mario was not the original protagonist of Mario Kart. In fact, Mario Kart wasn't even called Mario Kart, because Mario wasn't in it. The original character of Mario Kart was just a guy in overalls in a race car. So I'm guessing he was some sort of farm worker late for work. Number 2. Mario Kart 8 was the first game in the franchise to have fully animated mustaches. Either a great attention to detail or an employee who did something not that bad, not bad enough to get themselves fired. Because animating a mustache is probably incredibly boring. At one point in Mario Kart's history, the Nintendo Mario characters weren't the only characters you could play as, because you could play as Pac-Man characters at one point in the Mario Kart game Mario Kart Arcade GP. And the reason you could play as the Pac-Man characters in Mario Kart Arcade GP was because Mario Kart Arcade GP wasn't developed by Nintendo. It was actually developed by Bandai Namco, who at the time had the rights to the entire Pac-Man characters. So they decided they were just going to add them so you had something else to play with. But the question is, how does Pac-Man drive a car? Doesn't have any hands. Then again, how does Boo do it? Question for another video. Moving on. One of the most iconic things of the Mario Kart games is of course that nuclear style blue shell that nukes the front player whenever someone at the back gets one in a randomized block. But they weren't added just to mess with the best Mario Kart players. When they were developing Mario Kart 64, they thought there might be an issue with a lot of people sort of getting together at the front of the map, and they thought all these cars grouping together might cause glitches and crashes. So the developers put a little failsafe in there so they could essentially force players to separate out a bit, and they added the blue shell. Number 5. This is probably the best and most funniest fact in the entire video. In the original Mario Kart, whenever Peach and Bowser won a game, or won a race anyway, they decided to have a bit of a celebration. And Peach and Bowser would celebrate in the exact same way. On the podium, drinking champagne and swinging around. Back in the day, Nintendo really did care about family friendly, didn't they? No, not really. But they do care about their image. So I'm going to throw in a bonus fact, since there is another since there's another Mario Kart game coming out, as well as a brand new Mario movie slated for next year, potentially, because it could still get cancelled. You never know. In the 1990s, there was a Mario movie that was utterly terrible, called Super Mario Bros. The Movie in 1993. However, another studio decided to make a couple of not so nice Mario movies. These were called the Super Hornio Brothers 1 and 2. Yes, an independent company made Mario style adult movies. So, Nintendo did the only thing they could do, which was pretty easy. They bought the rights to the movies and destroyed them. And nothing like that has seemingly ever happened again. At least Nintendo does know how to stop adult material about their own content. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!